Uesugi Kenshin sending salt to his sworn enemy, Takeda Shingen, was no mere tale of virtue. Beneath it lay a cold, calculated strategy. Due to Imagawa Ujizane's salt blockade, Kai province faced a severe salt shortage. Shingen was in a desperate, life-or-death situation. Why did Kenshin, known as the righteous general, devise such an unexpected plan to aid his archrival? In this video, you'll discover why Kenshin aided his enemy, the impact of his actions on the realm, and the timeless strategy at play. Now, let us delve into its depths. In the main feature, we will also elaborate on the true meaning of the GI, righteousness, that Kenshin championed. Having just concluded the battles of Kawanakajima, Echigo and Kai provinces were in a state of volatile tension. A deep chasm lay between the two rivals. Amidst this, an incident occurred that cornered Takeda Shingen, a salt blockade orchestrated by Imagawa Ujizane of Suruga. Shingen's domains, Kai and Shinano, were landlocked. They relied entirely on external supplies for salt. The combined forces of the Imagawa and Hojo clans began an economic blockade to thwart Shingen's invasion plans for Suruga. With salt supply routes cut off, salt vanished from Kai's markets. Prices soared instantly, plunging the populace into hardship. Salt was vital not only for sustaining human life but also for preserving soldiers' provisions. Shingen was truly in a desperate, inescapable predicament. Without salt, neither men nor horses can function. Shingen's desperation reached its peak. At this rate, his nation could perish. To overcome this crisis, Shingen tried every possible means, but the encirclement was firm, and no breakthrough could be found. Shingen's plight eventually reached the ears of his sworn enemy, Uesugi Kenshin. How would Kenshin react? Under normal circumstances, this would be seen as a golden opportunity. However, Kenshin's choice defied the common sense of most warlords. So why did Kenshin act? Kenshin decided, without hesitation, to supply salt to Shingen, stating, "Battles should be decided by bows and arrows. To torment an enemy with salt is not the way of the samurai." This single phrase reveals Kenshin's strong belief in Bushido. Echigo, facing the Sea of Japan, was a source of high-quality salt. From there, a large quantity of salt was sent to Kai. News of this quickly spread throughout Kai, and the suffering populace reportedly erupted in joy. It is said that even Shingen was deeply astonished by this unexpected aid from his archrival and praised Kenshin's GI, righteousness. This became the famous tale, sending salt to an enemy, passed down through generations as a story of virtue. But was Kenshin's action truly driven by a pure heart of GI alone? From a modern perspective, a clever strategy for surviving the chaotic Sengoku period emerges. What exactly were Kenshin's unexpected calculations, hidden beneath the veneer of GI? One of his aims was to project his GI to the realm. Kenshin always claimed to be the avatar of Bishamonten, prioritizing justice. By sending salt, he sought to proclaim his moral justification to the entire realm and solidify his reputation. The image of Uesugi Kenshin, who helped Shingen, also served as a deterrent to other daimyo. The righteous heart that even aids an enemy was formidable. A further, crucial aim was not to weaken Takeda Shingen more than necessary. What would happen if Shingen were to fall? The expansion of Imagawa and Hojo power would be inevitable. For Kenshin, a strong alliance of these two was more troublesome than Shingen. By allowing Shingen to survive, he could continue to keep the Imagawa-Hojo alliance in check. This was a clever diplomatic strategy. This displayed advanced political insight, skillfully manipulating the power balance of the Sengoku period. Kenshin was not merely a warrior. This incident clearly demonstrated Kenshin's skill as a statesman and his foresight as a strategist. So what did this action, woven from GI and calculation, bring to Uesugi Kenshin? Even after sending salt, Kenshin and Shingen's battles at Kawanakajima continued. Their direct rivalry remained unchanged. However, the virtuous tale of sending salt to an enemy was passed down through generations as a symbol of Bushido spirit. Through this incident, Kenshin solidified his position as the righteous general. His fame echoed throughout the realm. It is said that his renown reached even Oda Nobunaga and Toyotomi Hideyoshi, influencing their perception of Kenshin. The GI that Kenshin championed was not mere morality, but a strategic brand image for surviving the chaotic era. It could be called a precursor to modern corporate image strategy. Truly, a warlord who wielded GI as a weapon. It is also said that Shingen did not forget this act of goodwill. Later, there were movements to temporarily refrain from hostility towards Kenshin. However, for those dreaming of unifying the realm, emotions were always secondary. The GI of a Sengoku daimyo was always a hair's breadth from calculation. Uesugi Kenshin's actions tell the complex truth of GI in the chaotic Sengoku period. It wasn't solely pure goodwill. Kenshin's aid to his sworn enemy was a delicate balance of GI and calculation. These two made him a unique warlord. Gaining fame across the realm and strategically using Shingen as a bulwark against Imagawa and Hojo, everything was meticulously calculated. Kenshin's GI was not just a virtuous tale, but a powerful weapon for surviving the chaotic era and pursuing his ideals. Thus, behind history always lies a complex interplay of human psychology and shrewd strategy, a truth not visible from superficial information alone. Uesugi Kenshin's act of sending salt to an enemy may well have been the epitome of a Sengoku warlord's profound foresight.